Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Over Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be the mid-August 2020 reading for our Taurians, okay? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, or North Node, okay? It does not matter, love. If you in any way identify as a Taurus, then this reading is for you, okay? So I do have a clairaudient message for you guys before we even get into the tarot cards, okay? The clairaudient message that I received for you is that you have two options to choose from, and this is in regards to love, okay? So is this going to be a love reading? I don't know, okay? My readings are typically general, any and all things that want to come out, because I am an intuitive reader. That's just how it goes, okay? I'm an empath, so whatever spirit gives me to pick up on and deliver to you, that's what we give intuitively, okay? So if it relates to love, career, family, whatever it is, healing that you need to do, okay? Any type of spirit messages that are coming through from any of you's loved ones or anything like that, I'm going to deliver those, okay? So always keep in mind as well, if you're looking for personal information or more specific for you, then you know guarantee is going to be for you, book a personal with me, okay? And that information is in the description box. So let us see what messages come out for Taurus. Middle of August to the end of August, okay? Last but definitely not least, okay? That is for sure. So let us see what is going on with our ooze. Taurus, what's going on? Taurus, messages, please. Messages for Taurus. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. I feel, ooh, a couple of cards coming out together, okay? So we have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So this is your energy here, and you're in the upright position, and the Six of Cups is in the upright position, okay? I just heard it's just me and my kid, or it's just me and you and your kid, okay, is what I'm getting. That's how somebody feels. It's just me and my kid, okay? It's just us two. Somebody has been playing both roles or playing all roles, really. Because you know how they say it takes a village? But I feel like you've been all of that for your child or children, okay? Whoever I'm talking to. You've been mother and father and mother, okay? That's what the message is here right now. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but for a very specific few of you, maybe, okay, maybe one or two, maybe maximum three. All right, you need to work on your feminine energy because you have love coming in. So some of you have been so used to being in this masculine energy. I'm doing everything for me and mine by myself, and you know, with that Taurus energy too, you're very stubborn. So I feel like you have somebody coming in that wants to love on you and make you feel like more of an empress, more of a feminine energy. And I really feel like you're resisting that, okay? Number one, because it's change. And number two, because you've had to do so much for yourself for so long, it's hard to depend on or rely on or allow another person to come in to even try to be there for you, okay? So we have this Queen of Swords energy in reverse. I feel like that's you. You like on guard. You know what I mean? On guard. For real. That's how I feel. Very much so on guard, okay? Protecting yourself, protecting your child or children, okay? The things that you love, the people or person that you love, okay? That's what you're protecting. So we have the Emperor here in reverse. Yeah, I feel like some of you had to play both parts to your child or children. It just keeps coming out because the Empress is typically a mother. The Emperor is typically like a father, okay? The Empress is typically with child or carrying, typically represents a mom. The Emperor is typically a father figure or an authoritative figure. Yeah, so I feel like you had to be both roles. I also feel like when it comes to certain relationships that you have with your mother and father, that wasn't something that was a good thing either. Okay, so some of you are healing the relationships that you had with your family. Some of you are healing your inner child, okay, with this Six of Cups here as well. Some of you didn't have relationships with your fathers or your mothers. Okay, I feel like there was just no relationship there. Some of you raised yourself with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't have guidance is what I'm getting. Yeah, you raised yourself, and a lot of you had to like scheme and do scandalous things to get ahead, but here you are, you've prospered, you have the World card, right? So I feel like the worst is over and the best is on its way. It's almost here, and that's what Spirit wants you to know and wants you to enjoy it with this Lovers card, okay? So that clairaudient message makes a lot of sense. Okay, and especially with what I said right after, it's kind of like this message has a lot to do with everything. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so it's hard for you to begin new situations. Okay, I feel like this person that's coming in is everything that you would have ever wanted in an ideal situation. Now, when I say ideal situation, I don't just mean with a relationship partner, like who is the ideal person for me. That, yes, as well, but I'm talking about what does the ideal family situation look like, right? Like when you're a child, right? If you don't have the best relationship with your parents, sometimes you look at other kids who have that relationship, or other people who have that relationship with their family, who have that support, who have that village, like we were talking about, okay? And you're like, dang, I really wish that could be me. So you had to scheme and scandal and do whatever you had to do to pretty much survive, all right? But now, Spirit wants you to get out of that survival type of mindset, because these feminine and masculine energies need to balance, okay? Okay, so for some of you, it's balancing just alone, and for others of you, it's balancing to attract this partner, or to attract this love, or to be able to open your heart. Because I feel like some of you have this person already. They just brought my attention to the angel. So I feel like some of you have this person already, but you're keeping yourself at a distance. It's kind of like these people, you see how their hands really want to touch, but they're not touching, right? So it's like you have them there, but you're not touching them. It's kind of like forbidden, right? Kind of like the opposing skins. Okay, let's just be realistic. Nowadays, it's 2020, and we see it a lot more often. But when you see biracial couples or interracial couples, so to speak, excuse me, when you see interracial couples, people are like, the hell? And it's like, this is 2020, and people still frowning towards it. But it's kind of like forbidden fruit. Okay, some of you would want this, some of you will, it's like I said, forbidden fruit. Look at this. If somebody came and offered you a whole cup of something that looks nice, shiny, all of that, you don't know if it's a joke. You don't know if they scheming and trying to swindle you. You get what I'm saying? Because you had to always scheme and swindle to get something, because this was all you ever had. People would give you things, but it was always like empty. So what I see here, let's say for example with the mother and father, right? You could have had your mother and father in your life, but there was no bond. Okay, there was no connection. They could have gave you the house and everything. Like, you could have lived with them, but there was no connection. Like, you could have needed to know things about feminine hygiene. They didn't tell you. You could have needed to know things about saving money. They didn't tell you. Like, there was no type of guidance or leadership or connection or relationship there. Okay, and that's what I feel here with all of this. And so it boils down to healing certain things that you never healed from in order to be able to enjoy certain things, number one, and number two, be able to recognize them, right? This person is like covering their heart. It's like, I want to love you so bad, I want to open my heart so bad, but for whatever reason, I'm focused on this. I'm focused on this, the coin, the money, right? Being what I have to be for myself, because that's all I've ever known. Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse. I feel like, and with the Ace of Cups sticking his head out and the Ten of Wands right here, I feel like there's a need for you guys to stop making this situation harder than it needs to be. Okay, yep. Got the Seven of Wands in reverse underneath the Ten of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you really do want this. That's why I said it's like forbidden fruit. A lot of you really do want this. But a person such as yourself, Taurus, you're a very practical person. And to you, it's just not practical to get into a situation with somebody if you don't feel like you're all the way together. And you don't care if that takes you eons, 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 eons. You don't care if you find the perfect person. If you don't feel like you're ready and you don't feel like it's the right time, you're not going to move forward with it. Okay? And that's what I see here. Let us see what we get, though. Alright, Chariot in reverse for our Taurians, please, Spirit. Why is the Chariot in reverse? We have the King of Wands in reverse. Yep. So you don't want to move forward because you feel like you've had to do everything for yourself. So you don't see how the situation would be mutually beneficial because you don't feel like you have anything to offer or contribute to the situation. Okay? And you really don't see much that a person could offer you because you've had to do so much for yourself. It's kind of like you're overly independent. That's why I said, whether you're a man or you're a woman, you're balancing out your energies here. Because both energies are in reverse. Okay? So that's what I see here. I see the need for spiritual growth, the need for spiritual evolution. That's what the World card is all about. All right, it's all about cycles too. If we want to break a karmic cycle, all right, this is how we do it. This is like the cheat sheet that Spirit is giving you. Yeah, because some of you have your hearts closed off. All right, some of you have your hearts completely closed off with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's see. Yep, with that Two of Pentacles. You're like, I'd rather focus on this than to deal with that. And this is the truth being revealed. Okay? And some of you, you're not happy with this, obviously. Right? That's why we're trying to heal it. Let us see. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, please. Yep. This is an offer that you received from somebody, but you turned it down because you would much rather focus on your bag. We have the devil energy trying to stick his head out. So I feel like some of you are allowing yourselves to think negatively, but I feel like you're going to move towards committing yourself to this situation, committing yourself to this person. Yep, because you don't want to walk away from somebody that would be really good for you with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant. You feel like this is a potentially really good situation, and you're right, okay? Seven of Swords in reverse is like you're in your mind about it, and we see that here. So you're preventing yourself from starting a new connection or having a new relationship with somebody because you don't think you're ready. It's like you're telling yourself you're not ready, but the universe is saying you are. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Yep, I feel like you're going to be enlightened to this. With the Hangman, okay? You're going to be enlightened to this, and you're going to go ahead and finally move forward and give this situation and person a chance, okay? That's how I feel for you guys. Let's see if any other messages want to come out. If this resonated with you, please do give it a thumbs up, okay? Give it a thumbs up, like button, please, okay? If you resonate with the reader, please do subscribe. Let us see, guys. What does it say? Venus. All right, exactly. So this, we're talking about love, beauty, romance, desires, okay? It says the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. This is that you can have it all energy. Because Venus is like, think of the Libra energy, right? The scales. That's what just came to mind. Libra energy, the scales. So we're talking about having the money, having the love, having it all, okay? Why not? So stop thinking that you can't. And then